Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Caucasian Sasquatch channel, where Sasquatch shills, and I don't really have a second line for that one. However, that's what I get for hammering Red Bull before the show. I lost everything. It's good. We're professionals here. We know what we're doing. And I was originally going to do this show as a "What does Sasquatch?" If that man had an English accent, he'd have a doctorate. That is Ozark Yeoman yet again, and this is the Carnal Conservative, a previous guest. Now, I'm working on Ozark Yeoman. He's come through the chat a couple of times. He's aware of what I'm doing. He knows I want to have him on. He's just real super shy or something. I'm not sure. There we go. Ha! I'm a paleontologist. Okay, speaking of paleontology, uh, welcome to the show, Toe for Life. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty spiffy. I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah. They started after they got out of college. They started their little rap career.
I want to stop you right there. Don't put the word "little" in front of things just because they're younger.
Oh well, you know how
I
that
know
goes,
how
man.
it is. I catch myself doing it too, but it might be
Right.
the whole world to them, man.
They're grown men, so
Okay, they ought to be able to deal with it then.
right.
So they started their little rap careers. Gotcha.
Just trying to
All
get
right.
more known.
That's the name of the game, ain't it? It's get spread around like greasy peanut butter. So
Right.
I'm not sure exactly where you trained for that, but you got me beat with a stick. All I know to do is fill up the rest of the frame with my hair. That's all I can do. So I just go with it. Background looks like a DMT wormhole. Block. All I do is get up here and act like a dancing monkey and show y'all some neat stuff I found on the internet. They are doing the actual work. They are posting the links. They're the ones actually promoting y'all's channels.
And
Shit.
I say welcome in everybody.
Welcome. All right. So, all right, we did that part. We did this thing. We got this video. It's your nephew's, and it's your first video, which makes me. Let me see if I can find the right one. Am I going to trigger the right thing? I bet I'm not. I bet I got it in the wrong place. Oh, it's the right one. I did good.
You don't want cars? Yes, I'm a penny.
I fucked it up because I'm a YouTube paleontologist. In case anybody's wondering, that's from Deary Off the Wall. You can find it on Amazon. It used to be on Prime, but now you got to pay for it. You want movie glory of that quality. Tiger King would be proud. Who's this? My first cop watch. You want to explain the cop watch?
Okay, so I don't give a shit.
Still, it's policy of the show. I try
Right.
not to so I do my best.
I get no, thank you.
Do it intentionally.
I don't want people to do it, but like I don't care if it happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't blame you a bit. I'm a little bit careful. My wife is convinced I'm going to get hit by an entire gallon of milk one day on the outside of the road,
Right.
or maybe an open can of tuna. I don't know.
Something.
Yeah, I had a guy send me an entire Polly Pocket set one time. Savage. He gives me 15 minutes alone in a room with him, I'll change his life. You can do most of it from his phone. Kermit D does that. If y'all familiar with Kermit D's channel, Show Me State Auditing, I think. Show Me State News Now, something like that. Absolute fucking disaster candy, man. Woo! What is up, my brothers and sisters? What is happening? See what we can get shaking over there.
The panel horse here. I'm here.
Awesome. I can't wait. Oh,
yeah, you're definitely powered.
Dry hole slash.
He's the vaccine pot stirrer.
Yeah. It's a panel now, so it's no longer the Caucasian Sasquatch show. It's a panel now. So panel whore is here. And again, CS man, thanks for giving me a call and the show and all that, man. That was awesome. I had a good time.
I appreciate it, man. I really do. Like I said, I can't really do this stuff without being able to get somebody to come up and talk to. You know what I mean? like with Hammerson Peters. He's really shy. He doesn't want to do public appearances. I was lucky enough that Tom from an Abstract Look is a part-time illustrator for the channel. So I just brought him on as a representative, I guess you could say. So I'm not adverse to stuff like that. You want to hear something funny? Untethered Live is like literally commenting on my videos, but he's not here for the live. I've been modding for this motherfucker for like a year and a half now. Where the fuck is he at?
Right.
I don't understand. I thought we were a team, man. I just sit at home and do nothing all day until it's time to go live, and then I make a show, and it just kind of falls out my butt all preformed. I don't understand this shit, dude. How do I do this?
Right.
We are right in the bright sunlight, son. Oh boy.
Need to drag Harry Nuts up here. Need to grab him by the ear and drag
I'm
him
sure
up here.
Harry wants to come up. Come on up, Harry. When he gets his headset on, watch what I do to him.
Jesus.
Hey,
My neck feels like it's raw from my hair sitting on it. Do it.
Team Edward.
Keep shaking. This is a real person and don't sparkle in the sunlight. You realize how shot you'd be with a 50 cal if you sparkled?
Right.
Yo, hey, everybody quiet. Everybody quiet. We have a famous man in here.
Harry Nuts! That's my boy right there.
What's up, Harry?
It is an absolute honor and a pleasure to be on this great panel with you fine gentlemen.
Well, welcome to the show. It's good to have you.
Right on.
What did you do today, man? I saw a couple of your videos. Let's see. You did eat you some alligator, right? Yes.
You know, it's funny that yes, I did, and it's funny that one of the people that was in commented on one of my videos goes, "Hey, you got to go try out this place," and I go, "Okay." And we drove like an hour to it, and damn, it was delicious. It was fantastic, and that alligator was good.
Oh yeah, baby. Dude, let me tell you, the best way I can describe it is it's chewy like chicken, but it stays with you like pork, but it eats kind of like fish.
Yeah,
I agree with
I
that
gotta get
100%.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can eat way too much of it. Like way too, it's really easy. It's really tasty, and you can eat way too much of it, and it's not fish.
I don't
be in dire straits later if you eat that shit like you think it's fish.
But yeah, I mean, I get
Allergic
what you're
to
saying.
everything under the sun. If I don't double check what it was cooked in, I'm liable to be in there bleeding out my eyes on an oxygen tent in the hospital. I can't play that. I don't eat at fast food restaurants, but very, very rarely. But like I'm allergic to legumes. So soybean oil, that fake butter shortening spread shit,
Someone's echoing.
the dark
What?
over there.
What?
You
What?
sneaking up on regulators? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What it is?
Well,
what are you doing? What are you
I'm in
doing?
a
It ain't hard. It's kind of difficult to get over the fact that there are people around, and I can't control none of you people. It's kind of an issue, but I think I've got a pretty good grip on the circumstance by being careful who I let in the first place.
comment I put in there in your spare time if you want to start a channel with me. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see it. Yeah.
Harry for life.
Oh yeah,
Harry for life.
that's how I live my life. I live my life one hairy nut at a time.
You both did it wrong. It's paper nuts.
Tover nuts. There you go.
Hell
yeah.
That's a million sub channel right there, buddy. You can just meme the hell out of it. Ladies, hold up now. I stole these people fair and square. Y'all get out my brownie. That's my brownie.
Yeah, but see,
Well,
Right.
Honestly, I don't really have a schedule for my show. The weirdest thing is the first show happened on a Thursday, and the second show happened the following Saturday. And then the next time I asked somebody, well, when do you want to come on? They were like, well, you go on at, such and such a time. I was like, okay, fine.
Right.
made my schedule. So now I just say fuck it. That's when everybody wants. That's when they expect to see me. So poke him. I'll poke him probably tomorrow. Try to get him drunk or something. Wait, what day is it? No, yeah. I'll poke him tomorrow and try to get him to do something late Saturday.
Right
I'd
on.
love to stream rate his ass. Have you seen what he's got in front of him? He has a sketch on a fucking napkin.
Really?
Something like just a little piece of paper that he kind of sketched out an idea with a piece of charcoal or something. I don't think so. I think he's more of like the professional artist type. You know,
Okay, got it.
he wants to do the rich artist, but currently he's doing the starving artist.
There you go. Do that gigantic painting. That's the one that I was
The big
referring to.
or no, this one. No, oh, that one. Yeah, that's the ginormous one.
Yeah, that one right there was sitting back watching him do that was just amazing.
How? Hey, Princess. Welcome
That's
to the
my
show.
new buddy.
Yeah, she's trip.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't quite understand exactly what in the hell's going on in that chat, but I enjoy it. I don't even know what the hell's going on. I feel like I came into the middle of a conversation. I swear to God, this shit just started.
That's funny because I felt the same way.
Hell can I be? Why am I lost and we haven't even begun? It's really trippy that she calls herself Princess because on The Walking Dead, there's this slightly distracted chick called Princess that carries a light machine gun everywhere she goes.
Right.
And sometimes when I walk into Princess's chats, I kind of feel like the character Princess on the show made me feel as if there were other people in the room talking and I just couldn't hear them. I swear to God, there's got to be other people here because she's literally in mid conversation. I guess with the dog, maybe. I don't know. It's great though. It's tons of fun.
Right.
Although I want to reiterate my previous statement about the pen. When the pen bothers you, get another pen.
There you go.
Works every time. I'm always like trolling through people's like. I'll go through everybody in the chats. I've already been through all of y'all's subscriptions.
Right.
Wow.
That I personally had an interaction with. If your subscriptions are not privated, I have trolled all the way to the bottom of them and went and looked at 3/4, if not.
You see what Forest Monster said? Forest Monster said that you look like WWE's Edge's twin.
You know what I usually get is Bo Burnham. Just Bo Burnham. That's what everybody tells me. Or I look like the Big Lebowski on crack.
Nah, you kind of do resemble Edge though a little bit. I guess yeah. If you know who he is.
Well, you know, once you got a working pen, honey, you can write anything you want. Just make sure it works. And if it don't let it bend you out of shape. Just throw it in the trash. Grab a different pen. You had 10 of them right there. I didn't understand the problem. But now that I understand, we can fix the problem. Get you a working pen. I'll get you one of them NASA pens that writes in space.
Yeah.
Never
Upside down
and backwards. You want to know one of the funniest things about the difference between Russians and Americans are?
What?
Oh,
What's
here
that?
we go.
Well, when the Americans got to space and they took their ballpoint pen up there and found out that their ballpoint pen wouldn't write in 0G because without the pressure differential, the ink doesn't come out. They said, well, shit, spent $19 million developing a pen that would write upside down and in space in 0G in a vacuum. You know what the Russians did? They sharpened a fucking pencil. 13 cents. We can write anything you can. That's called brute forcing a problem, and they are expert at it. Oh, Lord.
That's great.
No, dude. I just tell you all you need to know about the mentality behind both countries. We will shovel money into that fucking pit until it's full, let it burn, and shovel it full again. We got no fucks to give about it, whatever. We got bombs. Well, here's something funny. Russia's got the motherfucking bombs too. But they're not shoveling money into the goddamn fire. I don't understand. What are we doing? Why are we experiencing inflation? Because money printer go. What's going on currently is a top-down command economy inflation. I can't speak fucking English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
No, you speak Sasquatch.
Hey, Toe for Life, I saw, or I heard you say you wanted to come to Florida. You want to meet me in Palm Beach tomorrow?
To Florida to do some electrical work, actually.
There is tons of construction going on out here.
Well, shit, you get leveled by a fucking hurricane once every 3 years, and you'd have to rebuild some shit too.
Right.
That's true.
You know how I found out about Florida, man? Hurricane Hugo. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Ivan. Andrew. It was Andrew.
One of them.
About 96. No, it was Andrew. 96. That sandwich come across Florida and just gutted the center line on that bitch. Like, there wasn't nothing standing. No two fucking trees standing side by side. It ruined everything. And about a week after that bitch blew through, I met Florida man after Florida man after Florida man. Them motherfuckers was crazy and desperate. They'd steal your hubcaps while you was riding down the road. We don't do that shit around here. Like, one of them almost got shot. Where the fuck are you from? What are you doing? What the hell? Dude, you're going to get riddled with holes. I don't understand what you think is going on. You do realize that, like, everybody in this motherfucker's got guns. Right. It's not just the theme, or it's kind of a event. It's a feature. It's not a glitch.
Hey, Toodles. Oh, I'm sorry.
When it comes to this whole live streaming thing, does anybody else have anything preparatory that they do before they go live? I mean, I know Harry just be like jumping off balls deep in that shit. Like, yes, I've seen him do it. Like, I had to give him a firm dressing down about trying to swim with the fishes. We don't want that. That's not what we want. That was a dead Harry that day. Thank you for not touching the green rock. I appreciate that. Nobody wants to see you.
On the honesty level of that, after being backstage with the audio on and listening to you, no, I don't do nothing nowhere near like what you do.
Mr. Self-Destruction, let me tell you where he comes from. You know my opening song that I use, Cog Music, Our Lives Online, or I think it's also called Reality or something like that. Anyway, I run across him in Cog's chat, and he occasionally comes and checks it out. I imagine he's spying on me for Cog or something. I don't know. He's got to be an infiltrator, right? I mean, after all, if I'm on YouTube, everybody's out to get me, right?
Right.
Is that where the narcissist?
Of course they are.
First place. He's tons of fun. Hey, I want to try to get Human Lampshade over here. I don't know what the hell. You're a covert COD bod. Fuck. Cog simps over here. Well, join the club. I don't know. I think he's funny. I think he's funny because he's not me, and he hasn't lived a life like me, and he views things in a really different way, you know. So, like, he looks at some shit, but there's a lot to be said when he looks at some stupid shit, that some stupid fucking shit, that some fucking stupid shit happened. And he looks at it and goes, look, now that's just stupid fucking shit. And I go, yes, it is. That's soothing. It makes me feel better. This is stupid shit. The news is going, oh, dude, this is perfectly normal. But me and him, we seem to agree. That's stupid shit.
It's dumb.
That is dumb. I want no part of it.
All right, Harry Nuts.
Right on,
I love you, brother.
I love my Harry Nuts.
Love you guys.
I love Harry Nuts. Yes, sir.
Hey, man, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Appreciate it, brother. Good night.
I'm actually going to do it right now.
Good girl.
I had posted it earlier, but apparently Cheese Bear wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Oh, don't get on my cheese bear, man. I'll dish you out of
I love Cheese Bear.
I'll be here to be like the vacuum your ass leave on the way out of here.
No.
I'm just fucking with you, dude. I'm not that.
Cheese Bear, I love Cheese Bear to death. She does it.
I just want to know one thing, though. Would you like
play a game.
I'm a bit of a fucking draconian mistress over here myself. I don't play none of that shit when I'm live on YouTube. I'm sorry. I ain't sharing shit unless I've
Hammer
vetted
time,
it.
jump up here.
Fuck that shit. Not interested at all. Yeah, man.
I'm going to try to get Hammer time to get up here.
Yeah. Come on up, Hammer.
Yeah, he's a brand new auditor. He actually went out and did his first audit.
What's that?
I'm begging for people to come up. Amber's Paranormal World. That's
Oh, is that a paranormal channel?
yeah.
So-
she's medium, I think, something like that. I don't know.
So funny story. Yeah, he'll show you.
Just a little pee. Yeah, there you go. That'll do. All right. You're in, brother. Welcome to the show.
What's up, Hammer?
Well, not much. How you guys doing?
Would you like to
All
play a
right.
game?
You did that. My dog barked. I guess she was like, "Yeah, I do. Come on."
It's pretty good.
Yeah. So
I'm not trapped in here with y'all. Y'all are trapped in here with me.
right. So as I was saying,
growling.
my kid and his uncle are going to start a ghost hunting channel.
That's cool.
So
I went
What's
ghost
that?
hunting one time. I went ghost hunting one time. I did.
Did
There
you?
was this really hot chick with these really nerdy dudes, and they were like old friends of mine, and they're like, "We're gonna go ghost hunting." I'm like, "Man, y'all got to be shitting me! Ain't nothing out there in that damn old ice plant. There ain't no point in fucking around out there. You ain't gonna do nothing but get bit by a snake. Maybe run into an old hobo or something, you know." They're like, "Well, you know, we just figured we'd just invite you if you want to go." And then I saw the camera chick, and it was like, "Sure, you know, let me go grab some stuff out of the car."
As soon as you said really hot chick and a couple nerdy guys, I knew it. I was like, this story's gonna go into. I went ghost hunting just because of the chick.
Guilty. That's exactly why I went. Bitch was stupid fly, dude. I'm
That's
pull up that bumper, spank that monkey. Listen. Anyway, so we go out to the old ice plant down by the river. It's been shut down for about 35 years. There's a few creepsy kind of stories about people who died out there, of course, as there is with any old building.
Mhm.
So we get out there. It's like, I don't know, about 2 acres under roof, give or take. All one big, huge, like mass factory. Most of the machinery's been pulled out of it. So we're wandering around in there, and this really weird thing happened. When I first showed up, there were 2 unopened beer bottles sitting just inside one of the pull-up doors. And I noticed the 2 beer bottles and didn't really think much about it. And we turned around and got some shit out of the car. When I turned back around, those 2 beer bottles were gone. And I stood there and went, "There's somebody in there. This is going to be great." So we go off in there and spook this old hobo that's in there. And I only got one real good look at him. There's this one chamber. I guess maybe it was where they kept the bulk ice or what the fuck ever. This is all right next to like a spur line from a railroad, right next to a river. It was not an ice plant. They didn't make ice, but they shipped ice down south and stored it in here, right? Back in the day, like this thing's probably hasn't operated since turn of the century. It's old shit. Anyway, so we're fucking off in there, and there's this one big room they call the vault. And I mean, I grew up over there, so I've heard all the stories about the old place, and they're all kind of dumb, you know. But anyway, so we go off in there, and every now and then you'd hear something right over there out of sight. And these folks are freaking out, and they're running around with all their little gizmos and stuff, and shit, dude. Shit's going off. It's making noises. I don't know what none of it means. I don't really care. But every time that chick jumped, she'd grab hold to me. That was pretty good.
You stuck close to her, didn't you?
Oh, son. Like I was painted on. Anyway, so we get the fucking off in there, and we go upstairs. We wander around the back end, and they film everything, and they're checking it all out. And on the way back out, when we had gone in, there was this one door that had been propped closed with a piece of rebar stuck into a hole in the concrete to keep it closed. When I come back through, the piece of rebar was on the other side of the open door. So it was being used to hold it open, not being used to hold it closed. Right. And I stood there and stared at that piece of rebar. And I looked at everybody else and I was like, exactly how certain are you that this place is haunted? They're like, well, we've had an awful lot of really weird noise. We got a bunch of really strange readings. I'm pretty sure I had some voice effects over yonder, yada, yada, yada. I said, let's go find out. And I popped open the little thing and opened the door, and the old guy that was in there screamed, and all them son bitches lit out like hell was chasing their tail was catching fire. I laughed so hard I cried. I gave the guy $5 and went back to the car, and I told him that was the Hoosits. Y'all have witnessed the most vile monster in all of Georgia, the Hoosits. I don't know what's it. That would have been terrible. He's a terrible person overall. I was born this way, dude. This isn't new. I just fucked with people. I once scared my sister-in-law so bad she pissed herself. I didn't even mean to. I've tried to scare that woman before and it didn't work. I was just standing there. She just didn't notice me. I was like, hey, I'm so sorry. You should probably go clean that up since we ain't got too much going on. All right. How far have you gotten into your OBS? That's done totally in OBS. That involves no StreamYard whatsoever. And that is why I don't do those types of videos. It's because balancing my sound in StreamYards with you and Hammer Time and Road Dogs and my media and my other media and then my media sources that I use in OBS, that is a fucking nightmare. Speak as directly into the mic as I want to. I've got $150 worth of bullshit over here that was supposed to improve my sound. None of it fucking works.
Right.
Right? I agree. Scary. If you manage to scare somebody hard enough to piss, you've done it well. So basically what I would advise is to sit down and first of all, figure out how to put a camera in. Simple as that.
I've actually got both of my cameras set up on it.
Okay. Have you got both your cameras muted?
No.
Mute them.
Okay.
You do not need any information other than video coming in from your camera, or you will end up with an endless series of echoes that you cannot find the source of. When I did 007 show as Richie Rich, his Richie Rich channel,
Right.
His ass it was probably fucking 2 a.m. when we started over there. I don't know exactly where he was at, somewhere in Spain or Portugal or something, some hostel somewhere.
Right.
That's a cool fucking show, dude. I enjoyed the hell out of it. 3 a.m. over there, yeah.
That's what I was thinking. It was like 3 or 4 or something like that.
3 a.m. tomorrow, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. Talk about time traveling.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he said he's live streaming right now.
Let's go see what he's doing. What do we got going on over here? Let me in there. Why can't I find it? Time is not an abstract concept. Age is.
Yeah, I know you do, but I'm just saying.
Motherfucker got Vinny Vega in there. Holy shit. I am fucking with the wrong one.
Who's he got in there?
Marcellus Wallace. Look, like a bitch.
I go, hey, Sasquatch, I'm going to go to sleep. Well, he's only going to sit, and there's no one to pull no one up.
Right.
He's only going to sit up there by himself for a little while, and he's going to be like, fuck this, I'm gone. And
Oh,
then,
man, I can carry an unimaginable amount of hell. You don't know what kind of pain you're in for if I get bored. 2 girls, 1 cup shit.
Oh, great.
This is one of the stupid ideas I had. I tried to pitch it to MLH and he didn't want to do it. I don't really have enough mods for it to matter. What you do is you find some esoteric ass channel somewhere, some 50 sub channel, and see which one of your mods can post the link first.
Yeah.
Just some weird esoteric bullshit. Have mod
with the go-to channel that they put back in here. It's real easy to find it, but I actually have the paid version of go-to channel. So literally all I got to do is click on their their name, and their link pops up.
You get a chance to have a beautiful woman on any of your fucking streams, immediately do so. That is the best algorithmic push you can have, is a pretty woman smiling. Even shitty smile that's decent.
Listen,
But a beautiful
she got a lot
woman
of
with
back.
nice
That girl,
smiling, dude. I'm telling you, I told you about how I rank women. Don't get me started. Silly star system, or not even thumbs up or down. No, I measure my women by the number of darts it takes to put them down. I am a big game hunter, and I'm going for that.
Check out Cheeseburger's comment. She's a ginger, not a cat.
Of course she is. I don't have a problem against gingers as long as they're big enough. No shade.
70 pounds soaking wet at 6'7", skinny fucking. Oh yeah, right. And his wife, man, she's a biggin, and I mean a biggin. And we used to mess with him all the time. We used to mess with him all the time. We'd be like, man, how the hell did such a skinny guy get with that biggin and all that? And you know what he used to say?
What's that?
As long as they pay what they weigh, I don't care.
Hey, my man might die happy with money.
Right.
Girl, you might be broke. You won't be hungry.
Right.
They are not going to tolerate that shit. We might not have no dope, no drinks, no beer, no bud. We eating. Yes, sir. I tell you how I pick up chicks. I get me some bacon grease and a little bit of damn maple syrup behind each ear, and then I go to the bar and promise them all pancakes for breakfast.
Did I ever tell you how I pick up chicks?
With the flatbed?
No. No. I drive through the ghetto and hold $20 out the window.
That's how we pick up Johns. No, you got the wrong angle on that. You're not in control of that transaction. They are. You've misunderstood something. This is a common misconception. Let me set you straight. You do not pay a hooker to have sex with you. That is not what you're paying for. I know you think you are, and that's what you want, but that's not what you're paying for. You are paying a hooker to go the fuck away when done.
Yeah, exactly. Without any complaints.
No problems, no connections, no issues.
Preferably that. Yeah.
You're not paying for the sex. She is not a hooker. She is selling her lack of being here. I'll happily pay you to go away. Yeah. I'm not going to pay you to have sex, but I'll happily pay you to go the fuck away.
The only thing I had to do is say it's right there on the dresser. Get out.
I believe that is admitting to guilt, and this could be considered evidence. Disavow. Bunch of hookers and cocaine. I don't know, man. That's a prudent big chick strategy. Oh, that's my motto. You start having a motto. I'll shoot a man in a fair fight. You know, I think he's going to start a fair fight. I stole that line. I'm sorry. It's from Firefly.
At least you didn't start with the punchline. I'm just saying.
Jane, the man they call Jane. From the rich and he gives to the poor. Pulled up to the man and he gave him what for. Man, it's hard to concur. It's hard to explain. The hero of Canton, this man they call Jane. Okay. I'm not going to do it.
I'm going to need a shot before I get off panel with Sasquatch. My God.
I feel like
You'll be all right, man.
I feel like I need to go take a shower. It's so dirty.
The first person to tell me that I make them feel dirty. Usually it's a compliment. but I'll accept it either way. Oh God. Oh God. Something's wrong with me, y'all. I don't know. My tism fits YouTube so well, it's ridiculous. It's just silly.
And welcome everybody to Caucasian Sasquatch After Dark.
Oh yeah. Gosh. Hammer time. What kind of thing do you do with your channel?
I'm just learning. I've had it since 2008, and I haven't. I've just only used it to listen to music, and then I got going on this, and so I'm like venturing out and doing this. So it's brand new. I mean, it's old, but for this, it's brand new.
Okay. I got you. And what do you do with it?
I am starting to do auditing. I just did my first one, and I wasn't intending on doing that. I was just trying to get used to the fact of working my gimbo and getting used to try to record and stuff. But I went in there anyways and did it, and I went through that. So and it was exciting, and I liked it, and I'm going to press forward and keep going with it and see where it takes me.
Fantastic. Auditing. Have you retained a lawyer?
No, no.
Um, and I'm not a lawyer, and I don't play one on YouTube. But I would advise you to at least have few discussions with a lawyer to at least get an idea of what it's going to take to retain one when the time comes. Just I've
Good
seen
point.
people get caught out. That's no fucking fun.
Right.
You know.
Good
Hey, I don't
point.
think I've even liked my own stream. Hold on. Let me do that. Deuces. And that's the way it is in America.